You're looking at the very difficult pictures coming in from the scene, and we warn you, many of these images are graphic. A suspected
At the time of this recording, 12 US service members are confirmed to have died in a suicide bombing at Kabul airport, Afghanistan. Now, I'm not sure if this is making mainstream news. It just happened like a couple hours ago. A lot of you are probably hearing this for the first time. And if you guys are not tracking what's happening in Afghanistan, which I doubt, like probably 0.01% of the people who watch my videos aren't, US and NATO have been occupying Afghan for like 20 years or so. Just recently, we decided to pull out of Afghan. It happened pretty quick. Within that time of us pulling out of Afghan, the Afghan government that we helped set up tumbled and the Taliban took over Afghanistan. During the pullout, because America didn't expect the Taliban to take over that quickly, we've been having to emergency evacuate all the Americans. That being said, we posted service members around the airport for security reasons while we evacuate the 1,000 or so members that are still left from America and the Afghan refugees so we can get them into other countries for protection. Because the Afghan people who are associated with the US military are not going to be viewed at, let's just say they wouldn't be safe under Taliban rule, we had to evacuate them out of the country. And because there's so many Afghans that need to be evacuated, it's become a whole ordeal of overmanning. I'm sure you guys have seen the planes taking off with people holding onto the side of them for dear life. Pretty much chaos is going on 24/7 at Kabul airport. Along with the service members who were killed, about 60 civilians right now estimated have also died, along with like 120 plus injured. If you guys follow certain military pages, I obviously can't post it on YouTube, but there is video clippings of the aftermath of the bombing. Just people recording the stacks of dead Afghanis stacked on top of each other. Extremely gruesome. Don't go looking that up if you can't handle seeing those sorts of videos. Right now, it's not clear if the US or NATO is going to retaliate because, again, we're not the only country over there. There's other NATO countries helping evacuate. UK, Turkey, Germany, etc. Right now, no one claimed responsibility for the bombing, although people think it is ISIS that had the suicide bombers arrive at the gate. Pentagon didn't have much to say on the matter besides thoughts and prayers with the service members who have died in action. I'm sure there's things going on behind the scenes that's not public knowledge to people who aren't on the scene, and they'll probably take appropriate actions from there. I'm assuming they're just going to continue with the evacuations, deal with the party that was directly responsible, and then just back to the original plan of pulling out of Afghanistan. It's extremely unfortunate. I can't imagine what their families are feeling right now, knowing they sent their sons, daughters, brothers, husbands, wives, etc. over into Afghan, knowing that they were doing a good thing for the civilians over there. And unfortunately, it's extremely hard to detect someone wearing a suicide vest in giant gatherings of people like that. And now their family is going to have to live with that for the rest of their life. I'll continue to update you guys if anything, more significant comes out. Other than that, I mean, just keep your eyes peeled. New York Times, CNN, Fox, everyone's covering this case. So I'm sure you'll hear about it later tonight, if not tomorrow.